This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, I'm Nick Saletti here with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Dr. Anthony Fauci warning the country about the number of COVID cases we're continuing to see. According to data from Johns Hopkins University, there were more than 61,000 new cases Wednesday. Dr. Fauci says we're not seeing a significant decrease in cases just yet and adds that cases are at a disturbingly high level. He encourages people to get vaccinated as a way to fight these new mutations we're seeing. Another change in the vaccination process in Arizona, the state moving away from Phoenix Municipal Stadium. This location has been operating for months, but it'll now be heading indoors to Desert Financial Arena. It's on ASU's Tempe campus. The move will take effect on Monday. A lot of people will say they're waiting to get the COVID vaccine to see if there's more reactions or any long-term issues, but science tells us it's highly unlikely.
Even some of the things that we worry about as potential complications of vaccines, they usually do turn up quite quickly. So it's extraordinarily rare to have months and months later significant side effects from a vaccine.
A Moderna trial is underway in Miami, administering shots to a highly diverse group of hundreds of patients. Of that group, no one has experienced any serious side effects. Mask up in Tempe. The city will keep a mask mandate in place. This is for public areas and businesses. The city joining Phoenix, Flagstaff, and Tucson in defying orders from Governor Doug Ducey. Your blood is needed. It's National Volunteer Month and blood donors are needed. The American Red Cross is holding a series of blood drives this month, and those who donate by April 30th will be entered into a drawing to win a $1,000 gift card. If you're thinking about renting a car for summer vacation, you need to start planning right now. We've been telling you for days about the long lines at car rental places and rising costs due to increased demand.
We did some pricing checks and, the news was sort of mixed. There were places where, like Orlando, where I saw rates of $389 a day for this weekend and into next week. But yet, if you book a week or two farther out, you can get rates of like $60 or $70 a day. Now, that's still not great. I mean, the normal rate at this time of year would be $30 or $40 a day.
Other places like AutoSlash found high rental car prices as cars sold out right now, including cities like in Florida, across Florida, I should say, then Charlotte, Las Vegas, New Orleans, Savannah, and Tucson. They say they're already seeing increased demand and higher rates starting in the Northeast and Midwest as well. It could be the fall before things return to normal across the country. He advises booking your rental car at least a month in advance. The U.S. has a new budget airline option. Avelo Airlines launched at the Burbank Airport. The airline claims to be America's first new mainline airline in nearly 15 years. Avelo is offering nonstop routes between Burbank and 11 destinations, including Phoenix Mesa Gateway. To kick off its service, Avelo is offering introductory one-way fares starting at $19 on all routes. Enjoy some of the arts without leaving your home. Valley Youth Theater is streaming their production of They Choose Me. The show will hit home for a lot of families. It's a play about adoption, all through the eyes and voices of kids in foster care.
When I first saw the idea of the show, I loved it, but I thought, how can who's going to come see this show? But it's so important. Those stories from those children, you really get an idea of what a child goes through when they're in the foster care system and when they're adopted or not adopted, and when their hopes are up that they will be adopted. And all they want to do is be loved.
Well, They Choose Me is streaming tonight at 7 and Sunday at noon. You can go to vyt.com for more information.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermoso. It's going to be a very warm day today, and in fact today about a degree warmer than it was yesterday, as Phoenix tops out at 94 this afternoon. Highs will also reach the mid-90s in parts of western Arizona, mid-90s across south, central, and western Arizona too. Temperatures to our north in the 60s and 70s, with spots like Payson and Sedona reaching the upper 70s today. So it is going to be a warm one. Winds backing off though, not as strong as yesterday. We'll get some occasional breezes this evening, and then going into tomorrow, some more occasional breezes. They'll be a little bit stronger across the state tomorrow. Not windy, but breezy overall as we head into the weekend, with occasional breezes here in the valley. A high of 94 today, also 94 tomorrow, but temperatures start to gradually trend down Sunday and Monday down to 92 to 93 degrees. And there you see a drop out of the 90s finally into the 80s starting Tuesday as breezes kick up, mid-80s by Wednesday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, just go to ABC15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.